Hello, hello. I am Dory Joe with Prairie Scraps, both on YouTube and Facebook. And if you're watching this first part, you're probably watching on the replay. So click hashtag replay and say hello so I know you were here. And I'm excited to be here. I'm sorry I missed last night. I usually do go live on Monday nights, and I try to go live on Mondays and Thursday nights. And it just didn't happen. I was exhausted. We did spring break last week from Wednesday through Sunday. Hello, Amber. I've been missing you, my friend. So spring break kind of took over, and I just got in last night and went, I'm exhausted. And so, I did, however, this is my, hi, Rhonda. Good to see you. Good evening. Good evening. I did, however, get my laundry done yesterday. You know how that is when you get back from a trip, like laundry is overabundant, but I did get all of the laundry done in one day, which is an accomplishment because I always try to do my laundry on Mondays, and then oftentimes I end up like kind of finishing it up on Tuesday morning, getting it out to everybody. But I actually got it all done on Monday. I just had to do the last load of folding early this morning when I got up. So I was pretty proud of myself. I think that's a pretty good accomplishment coming in. Got all the stuff that was kind of hanging out, put away. And so, that was we had fun on spring break, lots of fun. We went to Boise and hung out for the week. It was cheaper than going all over the earth. Last year we went to like Bryce Canyon, Grand Canyon, and Zion National Parks. And then a few other sites. We drove all the way down and stayed on the very top of Arizona for our spring break. And that's so very fun, but however, it is very tiring to do all that traveling. So anyway, I was kind of pondering like, how can we make it a little less expensive? And we decided, what if we could stay in one place? So it kind of worked out like the last weekend. See, we try to coordinate it with my middle son, his college spring break. And it happened to be a week before my kids' spring break, our town's spring break. So this week is Grangeville's spring break. And so I have off piano lessons, but last week we did Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was here on Monday and Tuesday, did lessons. I think I did a live on Monday. And we had gone to Cascade, Idaho for the weekend with the whole family and the grandkids and everybody else. Hi, Kimberly. Good to see you. And then came back. The girls had concerts Monday and Tuesday night. And then Wednesday we took off, drove to Boise with both of our vehicles. And that actually gets my son closer to his college. I just hung out in an Airbnb in Boise for the weekend from Wednesday through Sunday. Yes, that's true. I mean, it was very restful because we did binge watching. My son got us hooked on The Good Doctor. If you haven't seen that on, I guess it's on Hulu. He got us hooked on that. So we marathon watched that. We started watching, what else was the other one? I don't know. We had a couple that we kind of marathon watched. Hey, Melissa, good to see you. And Maddie, good to see you too. Thanks for checking in and saying hello. So anyway, we came back Sunday and Monday. Yesterday, it wasn't like I did anything really major, but I did kind of get through like all the luggage, we did some grocery shopping in Boise because, we don't have grocery shopping here. And then we got all the laundry. I got all the laundry done. That was my goal. And then by the time I got to the end of the night, I'm like, well, I could go out there, but I'm tired. And it was cold and I was feeling like the winter. Yes, last night, I'm not going to lie. Winter's making me feel not so great. So it's kind of back with vengeance this week. We had a beautiful week last week in Boise. There was one Saturday. It was kind of rainy all day. Sunday, we hit rain and snow on the way back, but it wasn't too bad. At least not for me. I was resting in the car. I don't know. The rain and snow make me feel under the weather. So anyway, I didn't get in last night, and I apologize for that, for not doing a live last night. I'm usually pretty consistent Monday and Thursday nights. Have you ever done a project with the camper transfer? Yes. and maybe a lot of them. Actually, I want to show you. I have a mess in here, but I did the camper on my camper refrigerator here in the Airstream. So it's covered with my junk right now. Oh, we went to Hobby Lobby. We went to Joann's. We went to Michael's. So I've got stacks of bags of junk here. From my trip. Target. We went to Target. Whoops. You want to see some of the things I got? I've been looking for these little eggs. I haven't found them anywhere else. So I got them at Hobby Lobby, 40% off. Just to show you what I got real quickly. And then this was Target in their dollar spot. It was $3 or three. I know this is going to be late. I'm never going to get this done by Easter at all. And then Dollar Tree in Boise had these mini ones. I have not seen them at mine at all. Oh, yes, I know. I've been in the line. I know. So, like, I really used them the first few years I was in, and then I've kind of worn out. I still have it. It's still usable. I definitely do my fair share of camping stuff coming up here quick. But look at this little thing I got at Target. $5. And I was thinking about doing something cute on the front of this. Wouldn't that be cute for like camp? Speaking of camper, wouldn't this be cute? You could use that small camper on here or whatever. Some of the words, whatever. But I got 2 of these because I thought, I think I can do something really cute on this. So I've got that. I'm just going to shove my things in here. Well, my eggs, I kind of want them to go in my, my shadow box that I did last week with the rabbit, the vintage, or a couple weeks ago. I also, well, I had 3 of these. Who knows where the rest went? Aren't these the cutest? These were $1 a piece, so I kind of held back, but they're like fabric. They were from the dollar spot at Target too, and I did. You know how I am about 3s. I did get 3. I don't know why 3 didn't make it back in my bag, so I'm hoping somewhere here. But they're like bendy. They're really nice, and they're fabric leaves. They're so beautiful. So that was one of my finds. Just put those back there. Hopefully I can collect my 3rd one sometime. And then while I was at Hobby Lobby, I did pick up some. I was noticing I didn't have a lot of white ribbons. And so, of course, I had to spend some time in the ribbon section. I think ribbon was 40 or 60% off. I don't remember. This was $3.49. It's kind of like a white, a white linen type looking. Here's another one with a little bit of a stripe, kind of a black or gray stripe. Just, I'm trying to look for, oh, there it is. And then this one has the rough edge. I just thought this was really beautiful. It was $5.99 regularly. These were all Hobby Lobby finds. So anyway, got that out of the way. Let's see what that was one of the bags I had brought back. We went to Michael's, which is kind of the place to get, in my opinion, to get t-shirts decently priced. They weren't, shoot, that's hot. Oh, don't tell my husband. Hi, Kelly. Good to see you. Don't tell my husband. Well, we were gone from, so last Monday I was in here crafting, and then we were gone until, like, I haven't been out here till today. I left my hot glue gun plugged in the entire time. Do not tell him. He'll be so mad. From Grangeville, Spokane is our nearest one, which is 3 hours away. So pretty far away. I'm trying to clear this refrigerator out a little bit so I can show you camper refrigerator. Don't judge the mess. It's a mess. It's a crafting mess. But there it is. Do you see it? Let me see. What do I have in the way? There is the camper on the refrigerator. I have the tree. It says, "Welcome to our camper." I did like an hot mess on the tree leaves, and there's a little campfire over there. And of course, you can remove it if you would like. It's not permanent. Okay, that was, I'm not to be forgotten. There it is. I'm sorry it's kind of crooked and awkward. And of course, you can see my mess. You see that bin way down there? That's my Christmas ribbon. Christmas ribbon. If you can see it, I'll leave it go here for a minute and hopefully it'll kind of heat up there. But that camper in the tree, and there's a little campfire next to it. That's the camper transfer. So yeah. Oh. Hey, Mom. Good to see you. I don't know if she's listening. Sometimes I think she turns it on and just runs it. Whatever. She doesn't always say hello. She'll say hello. Or watch hashtag replay that she's watching, but I don't know if she always watches me. So, she's helping. She's helping. You know, that helps. Turn it on, run it for 3 minutes, say hello, do a thumbs up, do some smiley faces. So anyway, oh, she's saying hello. Hello, Mother. So anyway, that was our trip. I got a whole bunch of t-shirts because I'm going to do some t-shirts. I'm in an event this next week, so a vendor event. And so I was thinking having some t-shirts being available to sell. So I'll be making t-shirts in the next probably the next week or so. And we're going to make one tonight. So I got out my t-shirt stuff and then maybe we'll make some giant candy. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. But I have 2 transfers I'm contemplating. Right side up, really. This one says, I woke up like this. And then the other one is maybe today's Satan, or you could put not today's Satan. Either one, you can, patch it in. So tell me, should I do woke or Satan tonight? What do you want to see? Oh yeah, I have the small camper on a reusable chalkboard. One of our this chalkboard right back there, the good things one. I have that same one in my bathroom because my bathroom is themed with the camper, so I have lots of camper things. All right, so what do you want to see? Woke or the Satan one? Woke or Satan? No Satan. Not today's Satan. Okay. Woke. Okay, we need some tiebreakers. Let's see what you got. What do you have? What do you want to see today? Put on my live chat on YouTube. If you didn't know this, Prairie Scraps over on YouTube is my little YouTube channel. It's kind of where I started before I got going live on Facebook. And of course, Facebook has had things for me, surprises for me over the years. If you've known me for a while, this is our ink mat. I just got a brand spanking new one. It's really sticky. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you. Woke. Okay, 2 wokes. Not today. Oh, no. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. What am I going to do? It's a tie. I don't want to break a tie. Not today. I've got a navy blue t-shirt that I picked up. I think this one is a Walmart t-shirt. I just love it when Walmart has like clearance t-shirts. I just go nuts because they sell them for like $1 a piece. But I picked this up. So I'm just trying to clean out my stuff. So if this is something that you would like, not today. Okay. Not today has 3. I might go with that. One's ahead. So anyway, this one will be for sale. It's a navy t-shirt. It is the Highland brand. It's a large size. So if you're interested in this, let me know. I am selling my t-shirts for $20 if you need it mailed, $15, and that includes the shipping. So I'll ship it off to you in a mailer and call it good for $20 if this is one you want. Or if you want this transfer on a different t-shirt, I can tell you, just message me and tell me your size that you want. And I'll let you know what color t-shirts I have on hand so that I can make one for you. So I'd be happy to do that. So I've been trying to put together like finished goods in my VIP group. So if you're not in the VIP group, just put VIP down below and I'll get you in there. I have an album in there of for sale things. So let me know if that's something you want. I'm putting this mat inside of this t-shirt. That keeps it from the ink from leaking all the way through to the other side. You don't want that to happen. It also keeps the t-shirt in place, and you can use this over and over and over. I just, wipe it off gently, trying not to get all the sticky wiped off, but just wipe off the ink between uses, and it keeps it from getting to the back of the t-shirt, which the ink sinks into the fabric, so it will kind of stick in there. It will go through. So you want to take precautions. If you have like a little small child's and it doesn't fit on a mat, or a mat doesn't fit into your t-shirt, you can also use a piece of cardboard, but it's not as handy as the mat because, and this mat, I tell you what, I probably use my mats at least for 100 t-shirts or 100 projects anyway. I use the mats also when I'm doing like fabric, like table runners or tea towels. I'm going to be doing some tea towels too. I need to do those. If you're interested in that, I've got the new modern monogram, so I'm kind of excited about doing that, but I can't decide. I was thinking about doing that tonight too. So, and if you're interested in that, tea towels, I think I could do them for $10 a piece, and that includes the. Hey, Casey, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you. All right, so we are going to figure out this little thing. See if I can find my, I didn't look for this ahead of time. That would be too much like organization if I did things ahead of time. Got it. All right, so I got this. If you want this, just let me know. It's a, I forgot. I'll think of it. It's for t-shirts. It's like alignment tool. So just put a line. Alignment tool, and I don't make anything from telling you about it. It's just one of those tools that I like to use. I'm going to put you down so you can see better. Here we go. Sorry. All right. It doesn't secure it. Yeah, exactly. And I like it like I can just go in. Like this is really going to stick. Gotta be careful though. I'm kind of stretching the t-shirt and I don't want to do that either. All right, let's get this on here. Okay, so I just try to put this on here, the alignment tool with the center. You could do this with rulers. You could also use masking tape and kind of tape it off or whatever works for you. I mostly do everything by, like a hand on each side so it's in the center of the t-shirt. And then I line this up right on the bottom edge of this, let's see if I can get, I'm sorry, I'm giving you a ride for sure. There we go. I line the bottom edge of this yoke part right in the middle, like just under the stitching on the collar. And this is just for a circle one. You'd have to adjust for a V-neck. I actually don't like to do t-shirts with the V-neck because I think they look weird. I don't know. I prefer the higher neck to put the t-shirts on. And so what I do is I use the adult one. There's 4 different sizes that come in this pack. It's $10 on Amazon. Yeah, eyeballing is fine too. I do a lot of eyeballing. This just helps me find the center of the transfer, to be honest. And then so I just go ahead and put my hands on either side, go side to side, go up and down, find the center, and then I just put the transfer right below that to work on it. All right, we're going to do maybe not today's Satan is what we're going to do. And I actually think I'm going to start with the today's Satan part and then add in the not today. Not. I eyeball a lot, so don't feel bad if you eyeball. I do that a lot too. So anyway, so here is the transfer, and we don't have to fuzz this at all because it's going on t-shirt material. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, first of all, take this off the backing if I can. We'll see. And I'm not going to do maybe today. I'm going to leave off the maybe part. We're going to keep this backing. And if you are afraid of not being able to tell the difference between the backing sides, put an X on it. But I have noticed they've gotten more yellow on the back, which I'm very appreciative of because it's hard to tell sometimes. All right, so we are just going to move this up a little hands width apart here. This is my, and then I'm going to go ahead and fold it, not the sticky way, the front, you know, the non-sticky way back to find the center of the transfer. Remember, this is fabric. This is a silk transfer. It's reusable. And I think I'm going to do the same down here for the knot, as long as I've got no ink on it, and just put a little crease down here too, just barely. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it in, but I do want to find the center. And then I'm going to just go ahead and line that center up with, I'm going to move this up. This seems like a lot. Wrong way. Sorry. Resize it here. I'm moving it to the top of the collar is what I'm doing. Okay. Sorry for the awkward angle. I'm just trying to get the t-shirt in so you can see what I'm doing. And then I'm lining that little crease up with the arrow just at the bottom of this alignment tool and putting it down. Now, we're going to, and I also, remember I put the little mark here too before we started. So that should help me out in the end. Okay. It doesn't really matter what's going on down here. We're only going to do from here to here without the maybe. That's what we're going to try to do. So today's Satan is all I'm doing with this squiggle down here. I think I'm just going to keep it simple. I love transfers for t-shirts, that you could just keep it super simple, where you don't have to worry about going, you know, like doing all kinds of fancy things like different colors and things like that. I'm just going to go ahead and do my transfer. Just make sure I think I kind of shoved it when we were working on it there. So I will move this up here. I'm going to use just our bright white ink. Let's see. Trying to get it so you can see the whole thing. I know it's like an awkward, maybe that'll help. Does that help? Yeah. Get this stuff out of the way.